$3,000 later, I walked out of the court with a DWI non-conviction. To this day, it says DWI non-conviction. City of Dallas said for $900 I can steal that case and it'll never be on my record, but it still shows up. It still causes a problem. For the next 6 months, I drank pretty heavy. Got 18 public intoxications. Been down in Fort Worth at anywhere there was a festival and there was drinking going on outside, I was there drinking because it was allowed. I was just listening to a song on the way here. It said, "Party till 4 o'clock, get so drunk I can't find the door." That was me. That was me. But in 6 months after that DWI, 6 months later, I had racked up 18 public intoxications, and then I did the stupidest thing I could ever do on New Year's Eve, 1991. I went out and decided I was going to get drunk again. And I got really, really drunk, and I decided it's time to go home. So I started going home, was going down this road, and I'm like, why does there have to be a wreck on this road while I'm going home? I just want to go home and go to bed. Don't you understand how tired I am? Would you get out of my way, people? Don't you understand how important it is I get home and go to bed? So these cars are just stopped, and they're just moving one car at a time. Well, then the car in front of me takes off, like game full speed. I'm like, cool. I hit the gas, and then I hear boop, 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 and there was an officer going across my hood. I had ran over a police officer drunk. That was my second DWI. Now that is the scariest thing, and it will sober you up quicker than anything. Because I immediately stopped the car, I jumped out, I ran around the car and said, "Are you okay, okay? I shouldn't be driving, I'm too drunk." And that's exactly what I said to that officer. I said, "I shouldn't be driving, I'm too drunk." His injuries just kind of went away at that time. He goes, "You're what?" And I said, "I'm too drunk, I shouldn't be driving." And he said, "Turn around." Of course, I said, "Look, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I am so sorry, I didn't mean to hit you." I said, "I will sign right here on the dotted line. I will waive all rights to a trial. I will plead guilty right here and now, sign a confession. I am drunk, and I shouldn't have been driving." I said, I just need somewhere to go to sleep. Just take me to jail." He said, "Don't worry about that, son. We are." And this was in the city of Fort Worth. And they took me to jail, and I went before Judge David Ferris in the city of Fort Worth. And I remember his name, and I remember his name well. Because that man, at that time, I thought he took my life away from me, but that man saved my life. That man looked at my record and he said, DWI, 18 public intoxications, and now another DWI. And I said, no, I wasn't guilty of the first one, Judge. He goes, "Yeah, I bet." That's all he said, "Yeah, I bet." And I said, "Well, Judge, I don't know what to do. I'm danged if I do." And I didn't say danged, I said another word. I'm trying to keep it clean. I said, "Danged if I do and danged if I don't." I said, "If I drink and drive, I get a DWI. So when I try to get in my truck and sleep it off, y'all arrest me for public intoxication." Then that judge said the most stupidest thing you could ever say to an alcoholic. He said, "Have you ever thought about not drinking?" Now, at the age of 24, not drinking was not in my mind. That's what 20-year-olds do. That's what 24-year-old single men do, is they drink, they work hard and drink. I mean, you remember that old commercial is, "I do more outside issues so I can work harder, so I can make more money, so I can work harder, so I can make more money, so I can do more." And that was me. I worked harder so I could drink more, so I could make more money, so I could drink more. Because my imagination got really vivid. I ended up going into selling the body shop. I ended up going to work for a company that we did mobile auto reconditioning. We went around and we touched up cars. We did graphic pinstriping and body side molding. We put on fake vinyl top or fake carriage tops. Anything you could do to a used car to make it sellable, that's what we did. And so I had a very, very vivid mind while I was drinking. And I love that job because I could drink on a job. I'm not supposed to drink on a job. But see, they gave me a truck and sent me on the road and said, "Go hit all these dealerships." Therefore, nobody was around me, so if I snuck a drink here and there, nobody would know. And I come to find out all the car managers did know I was drinking, but they didn't, I'm trying not to let my ego get into it, but I was the best, and I heard I was the best, and the company's been told I was the best, and I was always the number one salesman for the company. I was the number one salesman for 10 years in a row, and nobody could ever beat me. And I made a bold comment, and I said, "Put any two trucks together in the company, and all I did is two trucks, you do this." praise for that job. And I was really, really good at that job. I brought that company out to Fort Worth. And we ended up having 6 trucks in the city of Fort Worth. We had 0, and I made 6. And I went to Austin, did the same thing. I went to Houston, I went to San Antonio, I went to Oklahoma City. And in my 20s, that's what I did. I lived here for 6 months, built a route, got it up, trained somebody, and I just moved around. And I really liked moving around because I didn't think my problems would follow me. But then when I got back into Fort Worth and I went to DWI, that judge said to him what he said to me, and I just told him he was flat out, don't tell the judge you stupid. It's not a very good thing. That judge, what he said to me, he said, son, the state of Texas is going to suspend your license for 2 years. I'm going to revoke it for 1 year after that. He said, before that revokement goes into effect, you've got 2 years back.
Can I please use the phone now? I'll leave it at night. Oh man. Damn it. Bust. Damn it. Got me. Bust. Ah. Ah. Damn it. Ah, he got me all the way. Shit. Oh my gosh. Dadgummit. Oh. Oh, let's try. Hold on, Dave. Alright, let's see. Alright, where you at? Where are you going to be? I'm going to be over that way later, so I'm pushing buttons. I'm at goodbye. Is that thing recording? I don't understand that thing. Go away. What is this thing, David? That's recording.
That is showing that
Huh.
the AI has our job.
Who does?
That shows that the AI has our job.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.